Up everybody, it's Sully representing Van City Wave Gang, repping Smoked Out Battles. Shouts out to Darren Hayes, shouts out to Caribou Brewing, shouts out to Olympia, shouts out to Where It's At. Let's get it poppin'. Alright, so Friday, August 29th, we got this event called Smoked Out Battle Volume 4. And we got main eventers HK and Blasphemy and our co-mains Andre Anthem and Shine 9. But first, we're going to start at the very bottom of the card, alright? So we got Major B Major versus Alpha Dose. Now honestly, I haven't heard of either of these guys, but you know, these new guys are coming to bring it, you know, they got to make a good impression, you know, that was me last time I came out here, and you know, maybe one of these guys are going to be put up to the top of the card later, you know, like, but, you know, I'm just going to go with my gut, and I'm going to say Alpha Dose over Major B. And then we got, in the next battle, is Toxin and Mr. Technique. Now, I haven't heard of Mr. Technique, but Toxin, he's repped a few battles here and Smoked Out. He just had his last one with Rebel versus Devious and JB Styles, and I'm just gonna take Toxin just because I know that he brings some bars and he brings a comedy and makes everybody laugh. You know, that's gonna be a good one. But I'm gonna take Toxin just because I know him better. And next got my battle, which is Ryan Renz versus Sully, which is me. Well, you know, a lot of people have been calling this. I'm calling the sleeper battle of the night. Willie B was saying that this was a sleeper battle. You know, Blasphemy said that this was going to be his call for battle of the night, and I'm really honored for that. You know, we're just two sophomores going to come back into this. We both had our debut last time, and you know, I can't call my own battle, but you know, of course, I'm going to take me over Ryan because I'm going to smack this kid. And then the next one we got is JB Styles versus Patch. Now this is Willie's guy, Patch here, you know, but JB. This is going to be a tough one to call. I'm actually really excited for this one because JB brings some really tight shit. So I'm going to take JB over Patch just because he's got them bars, and I know that for sure. Then we got Venable versus Rebel. Now, this is going to be a funny battle, I know for sure. And I know a few people are stoked for this battle. You know, I think Rebel, he really needs to get over that, like, he needs to get that confidence on the stage. As soon as he starts repping that confidence on the stage, because he knows he comes with those bars, and he comes with those lines, you know. But he's just got to come out there and be a little bit more aggressive, you know. But, so I'm going to take Venable over Rebel on this one. And then we got Two Fried versus Leonidas Adamantium. Now this is going to be a fucking sick battle. Two Fried, he's had some, not the best competition, you know. He had a Funeral Nick, you know. That was kind of self-explanatory. Everybody beats Funeral Nick. And his battle versus Eric Izzo was actually really close in the judges. But, you know, just personally for me, I thought Two Fried took that one 3-0. So, Two Fried, you know, if he just keeps on better in his game like he did versus Eric Izzo, it's going to be a long night for Leonidas. But, you know, Leonidas is, like, he just destroyed versus RZ, man. Like, he a guy brings some of the most hilarious bars, man. So, you know what? I'm going to have to take Leonidas over this one and Two Fried. And then the next one, we got EB versus Rhythm. 1 second. Alright, so this battle, Rhythm was my last opponent. And, you know, he brings that really, like, aggressive, straight-up style to you. You know, he comes really hard with those straight-up disses, just trying to dig into your soul. And I think EB has a little bit more game on, like, the wordplay aspect of everything. And I just think that EB is going to bring a more complete game to the table here. So I'm going to take EB over Rhythm this one with a very close battle. And then we got ALA versus Lil Q. Now, Lil Q, like, he won his last battle versus Jay Clausen, but Jay Clausen said he came a little bit unprepared for his last battle. You know, I think Lil Q's really going to have to bring it for this one. Like, he's going to have to come at the very top of this game in order to take on ALA, because ALA is a veteran coming out from fucking Ontario, you know. Like, I'm going to take ALA over this one just because, you know, he's got the experience, he's got the bars, he's got the whole package. You know, this guy's, he's got to stick around, he's going to be a serious problem and Smoked Out. And then we got our co-main event, which is Andre Anthem and Shine 9. So I'm actually really excited for it, because personally, Shine 9 is one of my favorite battlers in this league, you know? I think he brings that asshole heel style really well. He brings that WWE heel style. You know, I really like that, how he pulled that versus Jesse. He really, really hyped that battle very well. But, you know, Andre Anthem, he's a vet, man. He's a vet in GZ. He's been doing this, man. You know, this is going to be a very close battle, but Oh, this is gonna be a tough one to call, man. I'm not even sure if I can call it right now, but I'm gonna take Andre over Shine just because he's got that experience, you know. But it's gonna be a fucking tough one to call, man. That's gonna be a fucking rager of a battle. And we got our main event, HK versus Blasphemy. Now, I was really stoked when I announced this battle because this is a little bit more intriguing of a battle, I think, that Wise Guy versus Blasphemy was. You know, HK's got to come out there and he's got to prove to us again that he's one of the best in the city. And I think if he comes out there and he comes out with that determination and he just absolutely kills it, you know, and he just puts everything into it, I'm gonna have to take HK over Blasphemy. But you know, Blasphemy, I think super underrated battler, man. He came very hard against Circuit, but he hasn't battled in a while. He's got some ring rust he's got to shake off. But you know, this is going to be a fucking tight battle. It's going to be a hell of a main event. But I'm going to be taking HK over Blasphemy in this one. And that about wraps up everything for this Smoked Out Volume 4 vlog. Check out my videos that are below here. You know, I got 3 music videos off my debut EP called Chilliwack's. Chilliwack coming out soon. You know, it's almost done. Just got some final masters to get done. And that's it. Thank you guys for your time. And peace out. Smoked.